Cam, still seeing a bit of ice and snow cover there on the sidewalks. That's going to be the situation for most of us across the state line. Those untreated surfaces, still a little bit icy out there as we continue to see temperatures rise. It'll start to melt soon enough, but roadways are in pretty good shape as we're looking across the state line. Well, welcome back here because it is nice and warm inside, no ice. No. Well, except for a nice cold drink with Machine Shed. Rockford Guy is with us, and you guys have a fantastic Valentine's Day menu. And this is like your little sampling of it for folks
It is.
to see.
I brought just an idea of what we're going to be offering for next week on Friday is Valentine's Day. So I want you to remember, make reservations for your wife or your significant other.
Because if you forget to do it, someone's going to be upset.
Yeah, and I think, everybody will be busy because it's a Friday night. So.
It is. So it's probably best for the restaurant industry too, because it's a little bit easier, I feel like, to incorporate on a normal Friday night. We have a lot of people normally. We already kind of have specials going. Yeah. So it makes it a bit smoother of a transition. At least I think so, based on my previous restaurant experience.
Yes.
But it could be different for you guys, because either way, you guys are busy and you have delicious food all the time. So this is like a special treat for people too.
So you could start out here. I have the donuts, the cinnamon roll donuts.
Those look
with
awesome.
a little icing and a little caramel sauce, and they have cinnamon sugar on them. You could start your meal that way.
Or just take a dozen home. That's my recommendation. Get some while you're there and take some home. Why not enjoy
They're made fresh, served warm. They're really delicious, and a little caramel to dip in.
And you made these today?
I made those fresh, just before I drove over here.
Oh my gosh, that's why they smell so good. What was like the thought of like, let's do cinnamon roll donuts? Because you guys normally do cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, it's one of our signature items in the morning for breakfast is the cinnamon roll. So
cinnamon roll like the size of your face.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
They're big. They're good for four. So
or for one that's really hungry. And these also look incredible. So I'm sure folks will also enjoy, because is it the same icing?
It's the same buttercream icing on there.
Guy, so. Here we go. I was like, you can't. The buttercream icing is the best.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I'm so excited for this now.
Yeah, it's dangerous. And then we're going to have our entree.
That's really good. I can't. It's hard without Andy because I can't talk and eat at the same time. That's so good.
Good.
Continue on with steak and shrimp because you have to,
Yeah, so
break up the sugar.
We have our steak and shrimp. We have a certified Angus beef steak. They're aged 28 days. They're some of the best cuts of meat available. They're not like just select meat. They're choice or above, even prime, for certified Angus beef. And then we bake our shrimp with a little Old Bay seasoning. And you get 3 shrimp on there, and then I have a nice herb sauce over the top, which is
like, it looks amazing.
It's like a garlic, thyme, and basil sauce.
Well, that's
so
perfect.
It's very good cream.
That's like the best thing to go with steak and shrimp. I know some people like a buttery finish, but cream finish is where I land on what's better.
It's really good.
And you gotta drink it all down with something.
Yeah, so we have a chocolate strawberry martini with a little white cream de cocoa in it.
And it's beautiful.
And vodka. It's a strawberry infused vodka.
Okay.
And a little chocolate inside. It's got a kick to it too, so it's a real McCoy.
Oh yeah, it's got a kick to it. But that's a good kick. Oh my gosh. That tastes, it's like strawberry milk.
Yep.
A little bit.
So the vodka's infused. We're infusing our own vodka with strawberries.
That is really, really good. If you're a sweet martini fan especially, that one is going to be on your list to try. And then
our signature chocolate cake is available. It's a chocolate ganache cake, and it's perfect for 2 people or one.
Or one. That's what I was like. You keep saying 2 people for all of this,
but it has the frosting on it and the ganache right in between the 5 layers of the cake.
And this is one that you have all the time?
Yeah, so you can come in right now and get one anytime.
So I'm telling you, if people fall in love with some of these dishes, they either better make a rotation back around, or you can just go all the time and get the chocolate cake.
And then, if you get the meal, you get the fixins with it too. So you get the breads. I have some apple bread, and then the rolls, and you get coleslaw and the apples.
Apples you can add on to like donuts. I'm just going to say it. Get that, add it on there, add it onto the cakes and your chocolate and apple. That is also a delicious combination. So there's ways that you can also make your already special meal even more special. I'm just giving you the hacks and ideas because as a frequent eater at the Machine Shed, you get to know the things very well.
Well, and we are accepting reservations at the location in Rockford.
Okay.
So you can call and make reservations. So
That's the best way to do it, especially when you have lots of opportunities Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yep.
You have this special menu so folks can get in there, get that reservation, enjoy Valentine's Day dinner. And even if you don't want to go with maybe just your significant other, I always love to bring families. It's a great group place to go and have dinner too. And I feel like this is a great menu that you get a little bit of everything for the kids too. A little bit of sweet, mom and dad get a steak and shrimp.
Yep.
Or you can always get the cinnamon roll.
bring the whole family and bring your grandma and grandpa.
Grandma and grandpa. See, now
grand-
we're talking whole family Valentine's Day.
There you go.
Because people always think romance, but I always say Valentine's Day is for everybody. You can show anyone in your life that you love that day. And what better way than to feed them?
Oh yeah, good home cooked meal.
Exactly. And you don't have to cook it. That's the best part.
Yeah.
That's what we got you for, Guy.
That's right.
I will happily have you cook everything for us. Well, make sure you're checking out the Machine Shed Rockford. Call them if you want to have those reservations for Valentine's Day weekend. This menu starts Thursday, goes through Saturday. We'll do one more quick check. Chocolate covered strawberry martini, or just chocolate strawberry martini.
Yep.
Because it has a cute garnish on it there. We also have the steak and the shrimp, comes with all the sides and the fixings and that delicious looking cream sauce. And I think the star, but I'm biased, cinnamon roll donuts. That has that incredible frosting. They're so pillowy, like a true beignet almost.
Yeah.
But they still have that donut flavor. And always get the ganache chocolate cake, whether it's Valentine's Day or you just want to treat yourself on a random Thursday.
Correct.
You could go today and get the chocolate
You
cake.
could.
That's the best part. Or
Yeah.
pie, all the sweet treats you guys got all the time too. Because it's not just cakes.
Yeah.
Pies.
Got
and
carrot cake.
Carrot cake. What other cakes?
Well, we have the apple dumpling.
Apple dumpling.
It's the whole apple with the caramel sauce on it. So that's
That is
one of our
amazing.
signature desserts.
Get one of those. So I'm giving people some ideas. Spread out your weekend into 2 weekends maybe. And check it out this weekend too, because you can always get something delicious at Machine Shed.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for being here. We'll get the information on the screen one more time so you can take a look at the menu. Make sure you're calling ahead for those reservations because I'm assuming you guys will fill up pretty fast.
A pro tip, Friday will be busy, so you'll want to make sure you get some
Yep.
reservations.
Get it
okay?
in there before Valentine's Day. That's your word of warning. You don't want to be the one that shows up and has
Gotta take care of your
so
wife.
sorry, we don't
you
have
know?
any room for you. Make sure you're checking out their website and give them a phone call as well. You can go to machineshed.com/Rockford and head on down for your Valentine's Day meal. Thanks for being here, Guy. We appreciate it,
you.
and we'll be back after the break.